And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, the defenders will certainly have done their homework, Stuart, and on that basis, must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today, Alexandre Lacazette. The initial 11 for Wolves. João Moutinho plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Well, they've given him too much space. And Lacazette really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Plenty of options, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Martin Ødegaard. Xhaka with it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Xhaka. Martinelli. Xhaka might fancy it. Well, it still could be dangerous. Xhaka. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Partey. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
And played short. That's a useful cross. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Moutinho. Jimenez. Poor pass under no real pressure. Martin Ødegaard. Lacazette. Granit Xhaka. Partey. Partey. Lacazette. And he read it really well. Fine save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Wang Hee-chan. An important interception. Might really be able to trouble them here. Tierney. Xhaka with it. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Moutinho. And that's great work to keep it in play. And can they prise them open now? Raúl Jimenez. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Martin Ødegaard. Well, great read there to intercept. Wang Hee-chan. It's with Ruben Neves. Jimenez. A super tackle and they've won possession. It's Wolves' turn now. Can they get themselves in front here? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Thomas Partey. Xhaka with it. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Wang Hee-chan. Jimenez. Well, potential danger. It'll go harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Could be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. Jimenez. Hwang Hee-chan. On to Jimenez. Getting in there to intercept. Ruben Neves. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. Well, a good tackle. He could pick out a teammate. Neves. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Granit Xhaka. Martinelli. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Ruben Neves. Moutinho. Arsenal have possession again. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Martinelli. Now Lacazette. Strong play here on the shielding front, and it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Ruben Neves. It's with Moutinho. Hwang Hee-chan. Jimenez. Well, the attack looks promising. It needs an accurate cross. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Neves. Can they forge ahead? Can they keep it out? And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Martin Ødegaard. Lacazette. Xhaka with it. Now Lacazette. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But nothing comes of it. Ruben Neves. The ball with Podence. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Martin Ødegaard. Granit Xhaka. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. Now with Lacazette. Can he give them the lead? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Moutinho. Ryan Ait-Nouri. It's with Moutinho. Hwang Hee-chan. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Hwang Hee-chan. Saiss with it. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard. Very quick thinking there. Ruben Neves. Hwang Hee-chan. It's with Moutinho. Encouraging move from Wolves. That's a nice looking ball. It might still be problematic. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, good vision. Oh, a superb save. Now potential danger. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Going short. And a useful cross. Just the clearance that was needed. Good control under pressure. Giving it a try. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And taken short. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Ruben Neves. And very deftly cut out. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that's an important intervention. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Oh, great attacking play. Flinging himself at it, the keeper.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And a short corner, let's see. Cross fired over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They just need to finish one of these chances off to take the lead.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Martin Ødegaard. Partey. And he takes it on! Terrific save. taken short. And now he must score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Ruben Neves. Cody. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Nelson Semedo. It's with Ruben Neves. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Granit Xhaka. Thomas now. Oh, moving it nicely. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Granit Xhaka. Kieran Tierney. Now Lacazette. And players waiting in the centre. However, a well thought out piece of defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Alex Lacazette, when he's on song, really can be a captivating player. And Stuart, I know he's caught your attention so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
That's a useful cross. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Lacazette. And he read it really well. Fine save. Xhaka with it. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nice.
It's Wolves' turn now. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Good control under pressure. Giving it a try. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Flinging Himself at it, the keeper.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score.
And he takes it on. And now he must score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And the ball rolling again. Wolves trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Well, it's one pass after another. Podence. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Granit Xhaka. And the ball back with Wolves now. It's looking promising. Now the attack fizzled out. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Granit Xhaka. Moving forward effectively. Now he must favour the cross. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. They take it short. Cuts it back. Wang Hee-chan. It's with Moutinho. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Podence. Nelson Semedo. And it still could be dangerous. There to take it away. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. Ruben Neves. It's with Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. Gives it a go. Not out of the woods yet. Threat over for now, it seems. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Martinelli. Lacazette here. Oh, good use of the ball. Could play it in. Foiling them effectively. Ruben Neves. Jimenez. Nouri. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Martin Ødegaard, and in with a real chance. That is a long way off target, Stuart.
Well, he looked in control, but in the end, the shot was wayward. That's a poor finish.
Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And Lacazette. And on to Xhaka. And a really good diving stop. And a short corner, let's see. Pepe. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Cedric. And intercepting it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ruben Neves. Neves. This could level it. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Nicolas Pepe. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Now what can they do from here? Top-class defending. Moutinho. It's with Ruben Neves. Hwang Hee-chan. Went in strongly, decisively. Lacazette. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward, but quick thinking defensively. Moutinho. Pedro Neto. Lacazette. On to Pepe. Thomas Partey. Difficult to stop him. In position. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Arsenal pushing to add to the lead. They've won the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Well, he could run onto it here. Strength and control. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Tremendous block. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Martin Ødegaard. And not cleared away properly. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Ruben Neves. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, strong play here. A good and fair challenge.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Moutinho. Dangerous looking through ball. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, thumped clear. Nelson Semedo. Well, tremendous block. Granit Xhaka. Martin Ødegaard. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good work by Wolves to get it back. Neto. Cody. Moutinho. Disappointing pass. Martin Ødegaard. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette with options around him. It got away from Xhaka. Well, nearing the end of the 90 minutes, and Arsenal in charge. Can they get over the line? Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now
hang on,
just...
Stuart, it's a chance! And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Substitution.
Time for a change then.
Coming off the pitch, number 34, Granit Xhaka, to be replaced by number 25, Mohamed El-Neni.
Corner kick played in. Body in the way. Save, but still a chance. And the danger cleared. Getting forward. Raúl Jimenez. He made it look simple, really. Martin Ødegaard. Good effort here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And deciding to go short with this one. That's a nice-looking ball, and still dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Strong play here. And potential danger. Raúl Jimenez. This could square the game. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, what a dramatic finish. How close was that? They should be able to hold on now with not much longer left.
Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Lacazette prepared to fire. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Trincao. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on. Surely they'll hang on here.
Raúl Jimenez. He's protecting it effectively. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And continues his run. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And he's fired over the corner. An attack full of promise. And what a close shave it was. Martin Ødegaard. Tierney. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Jimenez. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. Martin Ødegaard. Can they take advantage? Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Taken short. And they have possession again. Trincao. And he read it superbly. Nicola Pepe. Thomas now. Martinelli. Very comfortable when in possession. Moutinho. Promising sequence. Lacazette. He's got to score! And the keeper's hand does the trick. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Favouring the short one. And then and possibilities here. Lacazette at the ready. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Good physical play. Podence. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Alex Lacazette is entitled to be very pleased. What would be your verdict on his performance?
Well, he was at his best today. Lots of energy, good movement and plenty of skill. And to cap it all off, he got the winning goal. That was a brilliant performance.